Welcome back. This week I'm working on putting wallpaper up in this mudroom. If you've seen my previous videos, I built these mudroom walkers in here. They've been working so great for us. I previously painted this wall with chalkboard paint, but our needs have changed. Our kids have gotten older, so I'm putting wallpaper up in here. I'm going to show you my tips and tricks for installing peel and stick wallpaper. You can watch the rest of the video to see how this turns out. Okay, so the first thing I did was I sanded the wall. The wall was a little bit rough from what I had previously done to the wall, and I wanted the wallpaper to adhere well, and so I sanded it down. After I sanded it, then I primed the wall. The wall was previously black, and the wallpaper that I'm using here has a white background, and I wanted to make sure that the black didn't show through the white, and so I primed the wall after I sanded it. Then after that, it was time to put the wallpaper on. The most important thing to remember when you're putting up wallpaper is to make sure that the first row is straight. You can use a laser level, you can draw a line with a level, any of those things work. Just make sure that your first row is straight. If the first row is straight, then the rest can go on straight. It'll make things a lot easier in the end. Now when you're actually applying the wallpaper, start at the top. If it's peel and stick, only peel 12 to 18 inches back at a time so that the wallpaper doesn't stick to itself. And also leave about 2 to 3 inches overhang at the top where the ceiling is, just so that you make sure you have a perfectly straight line at the top, because those lines aren't always level up where the ceiling meets the wall. Then when you're pressing it on, start at the middle and then move towards the edges when you're pressing out the bubbles. I like to use a wallpaper smoothing toolkit. This has things that help smooth out all the bubbles and creases, and then slowly peel back the backing as you continue on down the line and make sure the wallpaper lines up with the level line that you've made. After that, you just line up each piece of wallpaper next to each other, and you can use a razor blade to cut off the excess as well. Just repeat this until you have all of the wallpaper finished. I love how this turned out. I love the impact that it makes on the space, and it didn't take much time at all. I've linked everything in the description for you, as well as my blog post. My blog is a great resource for all DIY tutorials, for all the projects that I've done, and you can also check out my Instagram, spetrichhome, which will keep you up to date on whatever I'm currently working on. As always, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.